Rain poured hard on the quiet Georgia street. A young black girl, barely 16, stood trembling in front of two armed officers. Her hands shook, but the gun didn't. Tears cut lines through the rain on her cheeks as she screamed, "Why did you kill my daddy?" The cops froze. Their radios crackled. And before anyone could move, headlights lit up the street. Black SUVs rolled in. Doors swung open. 13 Navy SEALs stepped out and aimed. Her name was Maya Jefferson, daughter of Captain David Jefferson, a Navy SEAL who never made it home. Last month, her father was shot during a traffic stop. The report said resisting arrest. But Maya knew her dad, calm, patient, disciplined. He taught her that real strength wasn't in violence, it was in control. Since that day, Maya stopped smiling. Her mother couldn't reach her. Her school counselor said she's just grieving. But grief doesn't make you disappear for 3 days. When Maya finally came back, she was wearing her dad's old military jacket, and inside that pocket was his sidearm. That night, she walked straight to the same street her father died on and waited for the same 2 cops to patrol by again. They didn't recognize her at first. To them, she was just another teenager in the rain, until she pulled the gun. "Maya, put it down," one officer shouted. "We can talk." Her voice cracked. "You talked when you shot him too?" The world blurred. Every lesson her dad ever taught her echoed in her mind. Never act in anger, baby girl. Truth comes when the noise is gone. But the noise was everywhere. Sirens, thunder, her heartbeat. The cops moved slightly, hands twitching near their holsters, and Maya whispered, "You took my only hero." Suddenly, a deep rumble cut through the storm. Engines, large ones, from both sides of the street, armored SUVs boxed them in. The officers turned, confused. Maya's grip loosened as boots hit the ground. 13 men, in full tactical gear, surrounded the scene. One of the SEALs stepped forward and removed his helmet. "Drop the gun, Maya," he said softly. Her eyes widened. She recognized him instantly. Chief Harris, her father's best friend. "We got the body cam footage," he said. "Your dad didn't resist. The truth is coming out today." Her knees buckled. Harris caught her before she hit the ground. "We were ordered to protect his family until justice was done. That includes you." The cops stood frozen, realizing too late. The man they'd killed wasn't a suspect. He was one of America's elite heroes. Maya sobbed into Harris's chest, the rain washing away everything but grief. The officers were taken into custody that night, and 3 days later, the footage was released nationwide. Captain Jefferson had complied. He'd raised his hands. He'd done everything right. And they still shot him. At his funeral, Maya stood beside the folded flag, wearing his jacket one last time. She whispered, "I almost became what they accused you of being." Harris rested a hand on her shoulder. "You didn't. You honored him." Months later, Maya joined the Navy, not for revenge, but for truth, because her father once told her, "Real warriors fight for peace." And that day, on that rainy street, the world finally saw, peace isn't silence, it's justice finally being heard.